Thursday. It's Thursday. Oh yeah, good morning to you. Welcome to the Summer Shed School with me, Mr. Bates. I hope you're doing alright. Wow, I can't believe we're Thursday already. Where is this week going? I'm closing my eyes and bang, it's Thursday. Before I know it, bang, I'll be back at school. It'll be September. I'll be like, where's the summer gone? Oh. Well, good morning. Welcome to you all. I hope you're all having a fantastic morning. It's not as sunny today, is it? No, it's not as sunny in London. Is it sunny where you are? It might be. It might be really warm where you are. It's a bit chilly here in London today. It's not as nice as it should be. But hey, you know what? It doesn't matter. We're in the shed. We're ready to go. You guys are at home with your laptops, with your tablets, with your phones. I don't know what you're watching me on. Could be watching me on the big screen. Maybe. That would be cool. Maybe you are. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's see who we've got in the shed this morning. Good morning to Eli and Kashan. Good morning to you. Morning, Dylan and River. Good morning. Morning, Salma. Good morning, Salma. Morning, Michael, Zach and Theo. Good morning, guys. Morning to Ethan and Isabel. Good morning. Good morning to Chloe K. Chloe K's here. Good morning, Chloe K. Good morning to Lily. Morning, Lily. Now, I need to get these all right. Morning to Nora, Rim, Sarah and Mohammed. Morning. Whew, that was 4 names. Oh, that was quite a few. Morning. I'm glad you're all doing all right. And morning to Sophia. Good morning. Morning to Erin. Good morning to you. Morning to Milo. Milo's back. Morning. And Alana's back. And Alicia's back. Good morning. Who else have we got here on the live feed? We've got Oliver and Q. Morning, Oliver. And Isla's here. Good morning. And Willow and Fox here watching on the big screen. I love that. I wish I had a big screen in here. Saying that, if I had a big screen in here, there wouldn't be any room for anything else. So I only have to have small screens. No. Morning to Matilda. Matilda's here. And Rosa's here as well. Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody. Now, did you know that today, 23rd of July, is National Peanut Butter and Chocolate Day? I know, right? Tell you what I'm going to be having for tea. Yeah, broccoli. No, of course, I'm going to be having peanut butter and chocolate. Maybe a little bit, not too much. I can't have too much, it will spoil my tea. But I can have a little bit. I can have a little bit, couldn't I? Morning to you, Malia. Morning to you. Morning. Well, what a day. Right, are we ready to learn? All you need at home, piece of paper and a pen. If you've got a whiteboard and a pen, that is even better, man. Even better. Oh yeah, you know it's even better. So let's get cracking. Today we've got a fantastic day ahead of us. Are you ready? Let's go. It's Thursday. I can't wait. I just love Thursday. I love every day. Brilliant. Right, let's go. Let's get going. You ready? I haven't done that for a few days now. I missed that. Lovely. Right, let's have a look what we've got planned for today. I'm singing. I shouldn't be singing in the morning. It's bad for my voice. So, coming up in today's show, we have got some terrific times tables. We're looking at that 5 times table again, aren't we? Today and tomorrow, last days on 5 times tables. You guys should know it like this now. Mighty Maths, we're doing some more on place value. We're looking at some larger numbers. Arush is here. Don't panic, Arush is here. We are also then going to be doing some super spellings. We've got some spellings. Again, we're going to be doing those ones we did yesterday. Brilliant. Learning those, getting them in our heads. By the end of the week, we are going to be superstars with those 16 spellings. Fantastic phonics. We've got a new sound today. A sound that is I. Hang on, Mr. Bates. That's one letter. I'll explain later. Don't you worry. Orla's here. Good morning, Orla. Morning. And of course, we've got some English. Now, we are going to be doing transitive verbs and non-transitive verbs today. But do not panic. That is a long word. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to allow you to digest it like a big digestible biscuit and gobble it all up. It's going to be delicious. Don't worry, you panic. Right, let's get started with today's lesson. You ready to go? I'm ready. Are you? Let's go. Brilliant stuff. Right, big thank you to our partners, Twinkle, www.twinkle.co.uk. Do check them out, mums and dads. All of our English is up on there. Loads of free resources, particularly over the summer. Lots of activities for people to do, and lots of lovely displays as well. for you to put up in your bedrooms. Perfect idea. Mums and dads, that's to go up in your bedrooms. Of course, I'm sure you'd want that. And of course, the fantastic Whiterose Maths, www.whiterosemaths.com. Fantastic problem-solving maths. Do have a little look at their stuff. They are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I can't stress it enough. They are very, very good. I do like them a lot. Right, let's get started with a little bit of super spellings. Super spelling. Oh yeah, that little mouse goes, oh yeah. Right, now we are going to do some spellings today. Now try your best to spell as many of these as you can. Now, before we start, yesterday a few people were looking at their sheets that they had all week and writing down the words just from those. I'm going to ask you now, if you have any of the words that we have done this week, I want you to move them to one side and not look at them. If they're on your piece of paper, turn over your piece of paper. I want you to have a total blank canvas today. Total blank canvas, okay? Because today we are going to get these down. I want 16 out of 16 from every single one of you, okay? I'm going to go quite quickly through them. We should know these by now. Bang, okay? All right, we should get these, okay? So, put down any of the spellings you've done all week. Put them to one side. Are they to one side? Hope you're not cheating. No cheating today. Okay, let's go. First word I'd like you to spell on your piece of paper is for. Write the word down on your piece of paper, on your whiteboard, for. For. Okay. Remember, please don't write these in the comments box because then everyone sees them. Alright? Don't put them in the comments box. Just write it down on your piece of paper. For. Next one, at. At. All good? You guys are so good at these now. At. Number 3, his. His. His hair was blondie. It's a blondie wig. It's not a wig, it's more real hair. His. Number 4, but. But. And not your but, but a but. I like cheese, but I don't like it with jam. There we go. Little sentence for you. But. Number 5. That. That. Get these ones down on your piece of paper. You guys are doing a super job. Super, super, super job. That. Okay, next one. With. With. I do have... Good observation. Yep, I do have a different cup today. I do. It's because I left my other one in the shed all night. And it's not very clean. Good observation. You guys don't miss a thing, do you? Well done. Different cup, different cup. Where did I go to? 5 number... That was that. 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 Number 6. With. With. It's Mr. Bates with Mr. Monkey. He'll be here later. He's got some cool stuff to tell you. He's got some stuff to share. Don't miss Mr. Monkey later on today. Number 7. All. All. I ate all of the soil. I didn't eat soil. I'm not a baby. I'm only joking. Don't eat soil. All. Number 8. We. We. And it's not the rude we. Yeah. It's we, as in, we had a lovely party. We. Easy one, that. Next one. Can. Can. Cause you can. Cause you can. Mums and dads know that song. It's brilliant. No, it's very repetitive, which means annoying. Can. Next one. Number 10. Ah. Ah. Are we going to the moon today? No, obviously not, because we can't fly to the moon, because we're not spacemen. Next one. Up. 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 On the moon, there's cheese. Doing a lot of cheese ones today. I don't know why I've got cheese in the brain. I've got cheesy brain. Cheese brain. Up. Okay. Number 12, had. Had. I had a really cheesy time. See, I've done it again, cheese again. I had a really cheesy time. It was so cheesy. Had. 13, that was 12, that's 12 had. 13, my cheese is gone. I'm just going to make them all cheese now, why not? My cheese! My cheese! The mouse has eaten my cheese. Number 14. Number 14, her. Her cheese was cheesy. Have you watched Flight and the Navigator? I haven't seen that. Is it good? Should I watch it? Maybe I should watch that today. Flight and the Navigator. I'll check that out today. Thanks for the top tip. Flight and the Navigator. Her. That's her. That's 14. Number 15. What? What? What cheese would you like, sir? I'm glad I made myself laugh because this is crazy. What? What? Okay? What? What? And your last one for today is that lovely there. There, as in over there. Over there, not there next to me. It's over there. It's some cheese. Okay, right. How do we get on? Oh, I can't wait. Did we get 16 out of 16 today? I really, really hope we did, because you guys are smashing these out. This is brilliant stuff. Let's have a look at what we got on today, how we got on. Look at what we got on, look at how we got on. That's what I meant. Okay, let's have a look. Look, so our words for today. Give them a tick, or if you got them right, draw a line underneath, or put a dot next to it to indicate if it is wrong. And like I always say, do not panic if it is incorrect, okay? It doesn't matter. It's for you to know which ones you need to work on for next time. I cannot stress that enough. Okay, 4. At. His. But. That. With. All. We. Can. Are. Up. Had, there's had. My, remember that ma, ya, not ma, I. Her. What. And there, as in over there, there's a bear. Brilliant! How well did you get on? Did you get 16 out of 6 today? 16 out of 6? 16 out of 16 today. I really hope you did. Fantastic work, everybody. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Marshmallow clapping. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well done. Brilliant stuff, guys. Awesome sauce. You guys are rocking these words today. We've got one more day of these words, and then next week we're going to start some new ones, okay? New words as from next week. But by tomorrow, bang, you should know these because we've done these every single day. That's the reason we do it, is repetition is the best way of learning. Whenever I've had to learn lines in the past, or learn script, or learn any information, the best way for me to do it is to go over and over and over and over it. I think but if I was a scientist, I would say that you have to read something and say it out loud 33 times, and then it gets stuck in your head. Fact. Yeah, apparently. And if I was a scientist, and I think I might be a scientist because I've just said that fact. Maybe I am. Maybe I don't know. Right, let's get crack-a-lacking. Let's keep going. Well done to all those people that are bringing in the comments box saying 16 out of 16. I like that. I really like that. You guys are so good at these. Well done. Right, let's do some terrific times tables.
Terrific times tables.
Oh yeah, terrific times tables time. Of course, some times tables. And this week we have been looking at the 5 times tables, timesing things by 5. I'm pretty sure you guys are getting real good at this now. But just in case, we, that means me and you, are going to count up in 5s to 50. You ready? You ready? Let's get going. You ready? Okay. 5, 10, 15. Oh, hang on. Were you ready? Were you ready? Okay. All right. We go. Okay. Counting in fives. Okay. Counting in groups of 5. You ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50! Oh yeah! You got it, you got it, you got it. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Right, now let's go backwards. Ooh, uh-oh, tricky licky. I hate going backwards. Okay, starting at 50, we're going to count back in fives, okay? 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 0. Ooh, wee, that really hurt my brain. Give yourself a marshmallow clap. Brilliant. Whew, that was tricky, that was real tricky. I just find counting backwards so difficult. I got 16, I got 15 answers because I wrote a number 4 instead of 4. Hey, doesn't matter, don't worry. You know for next time that the number 4's got an in, and then the letter for the word 4 is just f-o-ra. Good job, well done. Super duper duper. Right, back to our times tables. Okay, 5 times tables. Let's have a quick look. Here they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Timesing them by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 44. We're really recognising these, and we can see the patterns now. We spoke about these. Look at the units column, how it goes 5, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0. It's either ends in a 5 or a 0, doesn't it? And then look at the tens column. We've got 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. I wonder if that pattern will continue. I'm guessing it probably would, because I know what patterns are like, and they will continue and going and going and going and going and going. Right, facts that we know. We know that answers end in 5 or 0 only. We know this now, okay? 5 times an odd number ends in a 5, and 5 times an even number ends in a 0. Really good one to remember that. It's a good one to keep in our heads. 5, we're adding 5 to the previous answer. Remember, any times table, all we are doing is adding that amount to one another. So 5 times 5 is 5. Lots of 5. 5, add 5, add 5, add 5, add 5. Okay, it's really good for us to really think about that and remember that is what we're doing when we're multiplying. And 5 is half of 10. Little bonus one for you. Little bonus one. Right, let's recap. 3 times 5, 3 lots of 5. Okay, well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ice creams. And there's another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's how many? 5 and 5. Well, that makes 10. Then add another 5 to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gives me the grand total of 15. Brilliant. I'm sure you're getting this at home now and getting your teeth into those ice creams. 7 times 5, slightly trickier, slightly larger. Don't worry though, we're doing the same thing. All we're doing is adding those 5s together. 5, add another 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 5, and add another 5. Gosh, 7 5s, quite a few, but counting in 5s makes it easy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Bang, we're there, 35. Awesome. Still with me? I hope so. You're not sleeping, are you? You better not be, because now it's your go. Right, on your whiteboards, on your piece of paper, I would like you to write out these questions for me, please. Oh, sorry, write the answer. Write the answer. We're starting a really hard one today, 1 times 5. What is the answer to 1 times 5? Write it down on your piece of paper or on your whiteboard now, please. I'm going to give you 10. I'm going to give you 10 of these times tables. 1 times 5. Next one, 6 times 5. 6 times 5. 6 times 5. Count in 5s. 5. Does that help? Probably not. 5 times 5. Lovely. Sorry, 6 times 5. Next one. Oh, there's a comment one. 4 times 5. Lovely. Just write these on your whiteboard. Don't worry about putting or your piece of paper. Don't worry about putting these in the comments box. This is just for you to learn them. Easy. Remember, best way of learning these things is by repetition, by going over them again and again and again and again and again until they become second nature and you just know it. Okay, 4 times 5. 4 times 5. Next one. 10 times 5. 10 times 5. Remember that sneaky trick that I taught you with timesing something by 10? What we do with that 0? Woo! Hello! Flying 0. Hiya! Just going to go all the way over from the number here to the end. Hiya! Got the answer. Oh, hello. 8 times 5. I've got 5 groups of 8. Or 8 groups of 5. Remember, they are reversible, aren't they? Same thing. Okay, 8 groups of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, next one. 5 times 5. Oh, I love 5 times 5. It's like my favourite. 5 times 5 is just so good. It's just like a quarter of 100. Oh, quarter of 100. Half of 50. Yeah. Love that. Love it. It's just nice and round. 5 times 5. 3 times 5. 3 times 5. Next one. 7 times 5. 7 times 5. Again, 7 times 5. Count up in 5s if you're not sure. 7 times 5. 9 times 5. 9 times 5. You'll see them all in a minute if you did miss any. If I went a bit fast, sorry. If I went a bit quick. If I went a bit quick, sorry about that. 9 times 5. And 2 times 5. I think that's all of them. 2 times 5. There we go. I'll give you 1 minute. There's them all there. Make sure you've got an answer for each and every single question on your piece of paper, please. And if you've done that, be ready to give them a tick if you get them right. I'm sure you guys are going to be getting all of these right now. 5 times 5. Brilliant. Pow, 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 pow. Okay? Philip Anderson, don't cry. Don't cry, it's okay. It's only the 5 times table, dear. It's only the 5 times tables, dear. Please don't cry. You're crying with a little emoji face at the moment, but don't cry about it. You're going to be fine. It's only the 5 times table. Right, let's go through our answers. 1 times 5 is 5. Obviously, 1 lot of 5. I got 5 sweets, but I've got 1 lot of them. How many have I got? Got 5, obviously. 6 times 5, 30. 4 times 5 is 20. Really good one to remember that. 4 times 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. Remember, 5 times 2 is 10. Double it, 4. 10 times 5 is 50. 8 times 5, 40. 5 times 5 is 25. 3 times 5 is 15. Sorry, sing it again. 7 times 5 is 35. 9 times 5 is 45. And our last one for today is 2 times 5 is 10. How many did you get? Let me know in the comments box. Brilliant stuff, guys. Well done. Another 10 of the 5 times tables done today. You guys are on fire. There you are. Yes, you are. You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you all. Pew, 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 pew. So proud. Pew, pew, pew. How many did you get at home, guys? Did you get a full 10 out of 10 today? I really, really hope we did. 10 out of 10. I'm pretty sure you did. I hope you did. Let me know. Right. Let's keep going. I'm on a roll now. Give yourself a big Marshmallow Club. Marshmallow all over the place. Lovely stuff. Lovely sauce. Right, next up we have got some Mighty Maths. Mighty Maths.
Mighty Maths.
Ooh, indeed. Ooh, the Mighty Maths. Ooh. Well done to all those people bostoning, saying that it's 10 out of 10. Brilliant stuff. I'm really proud of you guys. Well done. That's a 5 times table. By tomorrow, bang, you know it. Done. Excellent. Awesome stuff. Top marks. Lovely. All of you deserve a lovely big pat on the back. And that's not a cow pat on the back, because that would be very smelly and not very nice. Right, my maths today. And this week, we are looking at lovely place value. Place value. Right. That lovely place value. The importance of understanding where a number sits, where it sits on a line, where it sits on a table, noticing those patterns. Really important when it comes to maths. understanding where a number belongs, where it sits, okay? It's probably the fundamental of maths, it's understanding place value. Okay, here's part of a bead string. I would like you at home to complete the sentence. There are tens and ones. The number is okay? I'm going to have a little look at this one. So there are, here's part of a bead string. So this is a bead string. You might have seen these at school as a long bead with, a long string of beads. It's not one long bead, that would be weird. One long string of beads. They are in groups, aren't they? They're in groups of colour. They're white, then red, then white, then red. And each group contain 10. Okay? Each group contain 10. How many have we got on there? So it's asking us to complete the sentence. There are tens and ones. The number is On your piece of paper, on your whiteboard, feel free to crack-a-lacking on. You get crack-a-lacking on. You can write this one down, you can write the full word out. I'm going to write it out now. Okay, so there are, well, we know that spelling now, don't we? There are, oh, that was another one of our spellings. There are tens. So how many tens are there? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, there's 10 beads. That must mean there's 10 tens. Oh no, hang on. 10 tens is 100. So how many tens is there? There is 1 tens. There's 1 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's one lot of 10. And how many ones? And, well, the ones there are represented by the red ones, aren't they? Because the 10, you can see there are the white ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's our 10. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red ones. So 7 ones. Perfect. The number is what? If we've got 1 10 and 7 ones, what's our number going to be? Put those together. 1 10, 7 ones. What's it going to be? 1 10, 7 ones. What's it going to be? You know the answer to this one. I'm sure you all do. 1 10, 7 ones. It gives us the grand total of 17. Brilliant. Did you get that at home? Did you get that? I'm sure you all did. Fantastic job. Well done, well done, well done. Right, let's move on. Awesome. Let's have a little look. So, there are 1 tens and 7 ones, and the number is 17. Absolutely. Well done, well done, well done. Right, let's have a look at this next one. Again, thinking about place value, thinking about where our numbers sit, which means where they go, what represents what. How many 2-digit numbers can you make using the digit cards? Okay, we're going to be making 2-digit numbers. We're going to be making 2-digit numbers. 2-digit numbers. Okay, well, 2-digit numbers is a 2 numbers put together, aren't they? Not added, but 2 digits. So, for example, 10. A 10 is 1 10. And 0 ones, isn't it? Okay, that's 2 numbers put together to make that. If I was to make 13, that's 1 10 and 1 3. So when we're thinking about these 2-digit numbers that they're asking us to make here, so 7, 0 and 2, well, I could have 7, I'm going to use my 7, and I'm going to use a 2 to make a 2-digit number. Because it's got 2 digits in. 1 digit, 2 digits. Okay? So that's made 1 number. So I could have 72. What other 2-digit numbers can you make from those digit cards? I've made 72. What other numbers could you make? What other numbers could you make? There's going to be a few. Okay, 72. What else could I have? I could use that 7 again, couldn't I? 7 and 0. That would work, wouldn't it? Because I'm using a 7 and a 0. What else could I have? I could have, ooh, can I use anything else? Oh, of course, I could put that 2 in the, 2 and a 0. That makes 20, doesn't it? Any more? Any more that I can have and you can spot at home? I'm sure you're board is filled with 2-digit numbers now. Oh, I could have a 2 and a 7. Yeah, 27, well done. Brilliant. 72, 70, 20, 27. Can I have anything else? 20, 72, remember I'm only making 2-digit numbers. Can I have anything else? I think that's probably all of them, isn't it? Shall we have a little look? Let's have a little look. So we can make 70, 20, 72 and 27. Well done if you got those at home. Brilliant stuff. Well done. Right. What's the largest number out of those? What's the largest number? Which is the largest number? Is it 72, 70, 20 or 27? What do you think? Well, thinking about the biggest number, we've got to think about the tens, haven't we? We've got to think about those columns. So we need to think about which is the most, got the most tens in. Well, the 70s number 7 is bigger than 2, isn't it? Or 20. So 7 tens is going to be more than 2 tens. So 70 is going to be the top ones. Now I've got to decide between 70 and 72. Well, 70 and then 72. 72 has got more units in, hasn't it? It's got 2 more units. 72. So 72 is going to be the biggest number. The biggest. You're the biggest. Well done, you're the biggest. What's the smallest number going to be? Well, again, I'm going to be looking at those tens columns first to find out where it sits. So 70s or 20s. Well, 20s is smaller, so it's going to be one of the 20s number. Which one's got the most units? Well, 27's got the most, and then 20's got 0 units, isn't it? 20's got 0 and 27's got 7 units. And I'm looking for the smallest. 0 is bigger than 7, so it's going to have to be 20. 20's the smallest. Brilliant. And why can't you use 0 as the tens? That's a good question. Why can't I have 0, 2? Why can't I have 0, 2? Why can't I put 0 in the tens column? That's funny, that. Good question, isn't it? Because actually I could have used that to make a 2-digit number. There are 2 digits there, a 0 and a 2. Why doesn't that work? Well, if I'm saying that there's 0 amount of tens, I don't need a number there, do I? I don't need that number there, because actually it's just 2. I don't need to say, well, there's 0 tens and 0 hundreds and 0 thousands, because actually there's 0, there's not a number of them, so it's just 2. So I only represent the numbers that are there. Okay, so that 2 is irrelevant. Sorry, the 0 is irrelevant, because I only need to represent the 2. You can put 0 in the 2's. Exactly, yes. So the 0 wouldn't work in the tens column, because I can't say there's 0 amount of tens, because if there's 0 amount of them, that means they're not there. They don't exist. Okay. Awesome. So let's match the number sequences to the correct numbers. Okay, have a little look at the screen then, guys. Have a little look at the screen. And we've got lots of different calculations there. Lots of different additions, adding together. Ooh, I'm adding it. Ooh, I'm adding it. Ooh, ee, I'm adding it. It says match the number sentence to the correct number. Match the number to the correct number. Match the number sentence to the correct number. Oh, the terminology. So we need to work them out, don't we? We need to add some of these up. Right, let's have a little look. Let's start with that first one then. 20 add 19, okay? 20 add 19. These are big numbers to add if we're not used to adding. Oh, but what we can do is break it down a bit. So 20 add 19, but I'm going to break down that 19 first. Oh, yeah. Get out of here. So 19, 19, there we go, 19, that is 110 and 19, isn't it? There we go, so the 10s and the units, and let's add them together. So 20, and I'm going to add the 10 first, to make it easy for my little brain. What are you doing, sinking? Oh no, it's sinking something. Sinking shit, more like. There we go. 20, add 10. We can do that one, can't we? Counting tens. 20, 30, and then 30, add that 9. 30, add the 9. It's going to give us an answer of 39. You'll get that one? Brilliant! So that first one is going to be 39. 20 add 19 gives us the answer of 39. Okay, that top one's 30. Oops. Top one is, let's go 39 there. And then we've got 10 add 4. 10 add 4. Okay, well 10 in my head count on 4. 10 in my head count on 4. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, 14. 14, that one's easy, isn't it? Adding on number to 10 is easy, so that's going to be 14. And then we've got 40 add 0. Well, we know that 0 is a number, but it represents nothing. So 40 add nothing is 125. No, yeah, of course it's 40. It's 40 because I'm adding nothing to 40, which is going to give me 40. And 80 plus 1. 80 plus 1. 80 in my head and count on 1. It's a big number, but I can still count on 1 to it, can't I? Remember, I'm just adding 1 to the units column. 80 add 1 gives me 81. 81. 81. Perfect. Let's have a look and see if we got them right. Boop. Ah, there we go. So 20 add 19 equals 39. 40 add 0 equals 40. 10 add 4 equals 14. And 80 plus 1 equals 81. Brilliant stuff. Did you get those right at home? I hope you did. You guys are on fire. You're doing really well today. Right. I would like you, on your piece of paper, on your whiteboard, or whatever you got at home, I would like you to complete this part-whole model. We've been doing a little bit of part-whole models this week. Part-whole models when we partition or break up the number into part, as in units, and whole, as in the tens numbers. How many tens, how many units? That's fundamentally what we're doing. We're partitioning the number. We're partitioning it into a part and a whole model. Okay, and that's the model being, this is the lovely model, it's the circles, that's the model. Complete the part-whole model and write 4 number sentences to match. Okay, so 28. When we break that into part and whole, we've got 20 in the tens. How many units would that be? How many units would that be? Well, 28. We've got the 20 there. 28. We split the tens off, which would give us 20. We split the units off, which would give us 8. Can you put those into number sentences to match? So what does that mean? Well, let's put that together in a number sentence. What would I need to add together to give me the answer of 28? That's fundamentally what that part-whole model is saying. We're saying 2 numbers go together to make 28. Okay? That part-whole model is saying, I've got 28 here and I split it into 2 parts. If you add them together, it's going to give you those parts again, isn't it? So, what 2 numbers can I add together to make 28? I'll give you the first one. 20 plus 8 equals 28. Okay? I would like you to write those 4 number sentences down on your piece of paper. Alright? Off you go. Off you go. I'm going to be back with you. Keep going. Off you go. Go. Let me know when you are finished. Drop a little emoji in the comments box, or if you're watching on YouTube, click that like button. Write these sentences down on your piece of paper, okay? We're writing 4 sentences that all match up to that whole part model. Oh yeah! Let me know when you're done. Click that like button on Facebook or Instagram. Not Instagram, YouTube. Let me know when you're finished. Or drop a little emoji in the box. If anyone needs any help, just ask. We're going to go to the answers in a minute. Exactly 1 minute's time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me know when you're done. Write down that part-whole model as 4 number sentences to match. Okay? We're going to go through these in a minute, alright? So if you're worried or not, or a bit confused, doesn't matter. Because we're going to go through them very shortly, okay? Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. Fantastic, thank you YouTube guys. Remember, give me a like if you have finished. It tells me that you are done. Ba-bam. Do-do-do. Ba-da-da-do-do-do. Oh yeah, it's a party in the shed. Thank you, well done guys. Big shout out to Mr. Adam Ford. Hope you're doing well. It's been such a long time. We need to hang out. Who else we got on here? Who else is up on here? Anybody else finished? Fantastic, well done. Oh yeah, well done everybody, fantastic job. Right, let's go through these, let's see how we got on, okay? Nice and easy. So, complete the part-whole model by writing these 4 sentences to match, okay? So, there is only 4. 20 plus 8 equals 28. Perfect, there we go, that's represented there. I gave you that first one. 20 plus 8 equals 28. For 8 plus 20 equals 28. So all we've done there is switch them around. It means the same thing. 8 plus 20 and 20 plus 8 is the same thing. It's going to give you the same answer, okay? Well done. Now, the other ones, you might have not been too sure because sometimes these are a little bit new. If you've never done maths with me before, you might not recognise these. So, all it is saying is that 28 equals 20 plus 8. It's exactly the same thing as our first one, but it's the other way around, okay? That equals can be at the end and it can be at the beginning, okay? It doesn't matter. All it's saying is that they are equals. It's saying that 28 is the same as or equals 20 plus 8. And our last one, 28 equals 8 plus 20. Well done if you got those at home. Brilliant stuff. We're going to be doing more of these later in the term. Do not panic at all. Right, so our main meal for today, this is for you to complete on your own. A little maths for you. Can you do this one? 10, so 110 plus 3 ones equals 13. 2 10s plus 1s equals 23. 3 10s plus 3 1s equals something, and something 10s plus 3 1s equals 43. Give it a go on your own. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of music on. I'm going to put that track back on again. We've got 2 minutes. Give it a go. We're going to go through some answers in a minute, right? Not that song, Mr. Bates. You nutcase.
We're going to the shed school. Shed school. We're going to the shed school. Shed school. We're going to the shed school. Shed school.
Mr. Monkey entrance. Not that one. This one is what I want. Right. On your own, give them a go. What's going on outside? There is a van or something crazy outside my shed. I hope they don't pick me up. On your whiteboard, on your piece of paper, give these a go. Okay, 2 10s plus how many 1s equals 23? How many? 2 10s plus how many 1s equals 23? Well, give them a go on your own. We're going to go through the answers very shortly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Good morning to Mr. Chris Kames. Do check out his new songs. They're up online, they're brilliant. Thanks for joining. Right, let's have a little look through these. 1 10 plus 3 10s equals 13. 2 10s plus how many 1s equals 23? Get these down on your whiteboards, on your piece of paper. We're going to go through the answers very shortly. You're doing a super job, guys. Well done.
Very, very impressed. I'm very impressed with you all today. You did a super job. Super duper job.
Haven't even done English yet. Ooh. Done. Brilliant. Let me know when you've done those. Again, give us a like. Drop a comment in the comments box. Woohoo! Done. Brilliant. Let me check on the YouTube. Fantastic. Excellent stuff. Excellent, done. Fantastic. We got 30 seconds, guys. We're going to go through these answers. Okay, I'm going to draw mine out. Okay, all good? Fantastic, guys. Well done, everybody. Like I said, you're all working really, really hard today. I am super duper impressed with you all. Right, so let's have a look through these. So, I'm going to start that second one because obviously the top one's done for us. 2 tens plus something ones equals 23. Okay, well, 2 tens is the same as 20, isn't it? There's my 20. 2 tens is 20 plus how many ones equals 23? Well, 20. And I need some ones. Well, let's have a look at our answer. It's going to be 3 ones, isn't it? 3 ones. If I'm not sure, I could put 20 in my head and count on until I get to 23. 20, 21, 22, 23. 23, so I've added on 3 ones. Brilliant. Well done if you got that right. 30 plus 3. Okay, so it says 3 tens plus 3 ones. Well, 3 tens is represented by 30, isn't it? Same thing. 3 tens, 30, plus 3. All we're doing is adding 30 to 3 equals 33. 33 and a third. And our last one there, something tens plus 3 ones equals 43. Well, 43, we can see there in our answer. How many tens would that need to be? Well, it clearly states that there's 4 tens, but it's not 4, is it? It's going to be 40. So 40 plus 3 gives us an answer of 43. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Brilliant, well done everybody. Honestly, you're working so super hard today. I am so impressed. Honestly, I feel so proud. I feel so proud. I feel like a little swan who's let his little ducklings out in the pond for the first time and they're all doing maths. Exactly. Right, let's have a little sip of our waters. If you've got a water there, let's have a little break just before we crack on with some lovely English. Oh, well, that's cold. Oh, that's delicious. That's lovely and cold. Right, have a little sip of your waters, have a sip of your tea, have a little nibble of a berry if you've got a berry there. Yeah, I have visions of you all eating strawberries in the park with your little computers. But you'll be at home, I'm guessing. Because you don't get Wi-Fi in the park. That would be stupid, Mr. Bates. Right, let's crack on then. We're going to be doing some English. English. English.
English.
I love English. I do love English. It's really good. Right, we're going to be doing some English today. I'm going to talk at you for a while, alright? Hope you don't mind. But it's now your time to sit back and listen, okay? So, this week we have been looking at verbs, haven't we? We've been looking at lots of verbs, those doing words, you know, those things like jump, sing, dance. They are verbs, okay? And today we're looking at a very long word. It's called transitive verbs, okay? These are a type of verb, alright? These are a type of verb. Don't panic, it's a long word. I'm going to break it down for you to understand why they're called transitive verbs, but all you need to know is they're a verb. Right, so recognising transitive and intransitive verbs, okay? So a verb tells us what someone or something is doing. So, to jump, to ski, to go, to do. That is a verb. They are doing words. They are telling us what is going on. So, to eat, to walk, to sit, to fly. These are all verbs, alright? So these are all the, when we're writing these in our sentences, the word type, they are verbs, verby verbs. Verbs can be classified as, okay? This is when it gets a little bit complicated, so just listen and it will all make lots of sense. So they can be classified as transitive or intransitive. Transitive or intransitive. What does that mean? Okay, well, let's break it down. So a transitive verb needs a direct object to make complete sense, okay? It needs a noun in the sentence to make sure it makes sense. Okay, let me give you an example. I enjoyed the party. Okay, the party is the object or the noun in that sentence. Enjoyed is the verb, it's the doing, it's what I'm enjoying. So the transitive verb, that is enjoyed, it means that enjoyed is a transitive verb because there is an object in that sentence, okay? So I is the subject, it's what you're talking about. Enjoyed is the verb, and party is the object or the noun, okay? That sentence has a transitive verb in it because it has an object in that sentence, okay? I'll explain more what that means. All right, here's another example. She caught the fish. She is the subject. Caught is the verb. It's the doing word. She caught it. Hi, I've caught it. Hey, I got it. She caught it. She, subject. She caught it being the verb. And the fish is the object or the noun, isn't it? The thing. Okay? Subject, verb, and object. Those two sentences there as examples show you what they mean. So it means regards to the transitive verb being enjoyed and caught because there is an object in that sentence, okay? Now, transitive verbs are always followed by an object that receives the action of the verb, okay? So that, if we were to go back, that fish, let me just go back a second. Let me just go back. Let's break this down. Break it down for you. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Down. Break it down. Go. So the party is obviously being enjoyed. So the verb is directly affecting the object. Get me? You get me? The fish has been caught. So the noun has been caught by the verb. So that verb is physically changing. Well, not physically, but changing the noun. Okay. Making it a transitive verb. Right. Hope you're still with me. Have you gone to sleep yet? Hope not. Not allowed to go to sleep here. Not in my class. Okay. So they're always followed by an object that receives the action of the verb. Okay. So the receiving action. Transitive verbs transfer their action. Great way to remember it. They transfer the action. Okay. Catching the fish. Look, I caught a fish. The caught action is transferring to the fish. It's physically done something to the fish, all right, in that sentence. She caught the fish. She caught the fish. Right. Caught the fish. Yeah, get me? You get me? Okay, transitive verbs. These verbs are all transitive. Okay, she wants an ice cream. She wants it. Okay, it's affecting it. He thanked his parents. Okay, he thanked his parents. Thanked being that transitive verb. I carried the bags. Transitive verb obviously of carry. Bring, she brought the gift. Send, we sent flowers. Okay. Now, on the other side of that, intransitive verbs. Intransitive verbs, it's hard to say, isn't it? Intransitive verbs can't have a direct object. So there isn't a noun in the sentence, okay? There isn't something that is directly affecting, okay? Unlike our fish that was caught, there is no fish in this sentence. So, for example, they arrived. They arrived. They is the person. Arrived is the intransitive verb because there's no object in that sentence. There's not saying who they are. Not saying they arrived in the bus. There's no object in that sentence, okay? So, they is the subject, arrived is the verb, it's the intransitive verb. They sat. They sat. They is the subject, sat is the intransitive verb because there's no object in that sentence, okay? Yeah, verb, that. So, subject and verb, but no object. Okay, fundamentally, that's what it is. That between an intransitive and a transitive verb, it just means is there an object in the sentence. If there is, then it's transitive. It's transferring its energy into the verb. If there's not, then it's intransitive. It's not there. Okay, intransitive verbs can be followed by an adverbial phrase. Now, I'm not going to go into that because that's another thing for another time. But we arrived. We arrived in silence. We arrived after the other guests. We arrived in a vintage car. We arrived with only seconds to spare. Those are adverbial phrases, but I'm not going to go into that because that gets very confusing. Some verbs can be only in intransitive. It is not possible for a direct object to follow these verbs. For example, agree. We agree. You can't have anything else that follows we agree. We agree. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Fall. We fall. Sleep. We sleep. Okay. Intransitive verbs cannot be used to make a sentence or sentence in a passive voice. So the accident happened on the motorway. The accident happened on the motorway. The accident was happened on the motorway. Obviously, was happened. Happened doesn't work in that sentence. Therefore, it cannot be played in that way. It has to be put in the in a passive voice. The accident happened on the motorway. Some verbs can be transitive and intransitive, just to confuse you a little further. For example, Rosa eats cereal for breakfast. She eats cereal. Rosa always eats before leaving for school. So eats we use in a past tense and in a pretense. Okay, so it's like she can eat. Rosa always eats food. In stating that she's done that in the past, or Rosa eats cereal again is in the pretense, in the now tense, in the present tense. Sorry. So there are some examples where they are transitive and intransitive. Transitive, yes. Object. There's the object. Obviously, in that sentence, there isn't an object. It's just eats, because Rosa always eats before leaving school. There's no object there. She's not directly affecting anything with her eats. Not saying what she eats. Therefore, it's intransitive. My dad runs the marathon every year. My dad runs twice a week. Again, first one, runs, is transitive because it's the marathon that he runs. But in the second sentence, there isn't a object or a noun that's directly affected, because that makes it intransitive. All right. I know this is confusing stuff, guys, but well done. You're doing super job, super job. Right, click on. No, I don't want to do all that. Actually, let's go through them. So this child is happy. It is intransitive because there's no object. Okay, there's no object. This child is happy. There's no object there. The cat will lick up the milk. Well, that is transitive, isn't it? Because yes, that's very good. That is transitive because lick is the verb, milk is the object. Lick up the milk. I coughed. No object. There is no object, so it's intransitive. We slept. Again, there's no object in that, so it's going to be intransitive rather than transitive. My parents are teachers. My parents being the object, are teachers being the object. My parents, yes. And that's transitive. And my brother polishes his shoes. Again, polishes being the verb, shoes being the object. He polishes them, so they're transitive verbs. Lay versus lie in the present tense. Let's not go into too much detail with all these. How much more have we got? We got a few more. Let me power through them. So, lay versus lie in the present tense. So we can change the way words are with regards to the tense of things. Requires an object. I am laying the book on the table. Meaning to recline. You know what? This is quite deep, intransitive, and I don't think Key Stage 1, you lovely learners, will ever really do any of this. So don't panic at all. What we will do is this little thing at the end. All right. Just a little quiz. Here's a little quiz we can go through together just to see who was listening. All right. So which verbs require a direct object to make sense? Is it transitive verbs or intransitive verbs? Which verbs require a direct object to make sense? It is a transitive verbs, okay, because it's directly affecting it. All right, super. What can follow an I can't even say it now. I'm going to give up. I can't even say it. It's an adverbial phrase. And the verb eat is transitive, intransitive, or both transitive and intransitive. You know what? To eat is both, isn't it? To eat, you can eat in the past tense, you can eat in the pretense, you can do the lot. Which type of verbs cannot be used in the passive form? Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Well done, guys. Brilliant stuff. You're awesome. Well done. Woo! Now, I am going to be honest with you right now. Transitive verbs, you don't really need to know until you get a little bit older. If you are a Key Stage 1 learner, all you need to know is what a verb is. And we know a verb is to jump, is to sing, is to dance. It's those action words. If you can remember that, the rest becomes easy, because all those verbs we've been looking at this week is just a breakdown of which are which, okay? Because we have loads in the English language. Some in the present tense, some in the past tense, some we use all the time, some we only use occasionally. So it's breaking those down. It's good to be aware of them. Going away from today, if you're going to go, I know what an intransitive verb is, brilliant. I wouldn't expect any of you to do that, you Key Stage 1 learners. Obviously, you adults that are watching, like Mr. Ben Hatton, who is definitely watching this show right now, he should know what an intransitive verb is. And I'm going to test him the next time I see him. Right, well done, everybody. We've got one more section of this to go on today. Fantastic job. Let's get the last little bit of today's lesson, and then we can go and enjoy the sunshine. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Of course, it is some phonics. Of course, we got some fantastic phonics going on now. Let's do a little bit of our phonics. What's our sound for today? Let's have a little look. Our sound today is
Phonics.
I. Of course it is. Here we go. Our sound today is
I.
I angry. Oh, don't be angry. There's no need to be angry. Right, so our sound today is I. Now, it's funny that, isn't it? Because it's 3 letters. I, G, H, but it makes the sound I. Can you say that? I. There you go. Of course, so it makes the word I when we put them together. Super. We're going to do the same as what we normally do. We're going to put our hands up. We're going to stamp on the sounds, blend them together, say them out loud, and I'm going to write them on the whiteboard, okay? And then later on, I'm going to test you on them. But make sure you sound them out at home. It's the most important thing. You need to sound them out at home. Sound them out at home. Okay, you ready? First one. I'll go first, then you go. I. Hi. You'll go. How many letters? Oh, I tell you what, how many sounds? We'll do sounds first. How many sounds? I. 2 sounds, isn't there? How many letters? How many letters? There's 3, isn't there? Because our sound today is I, which has 3 letters in it. Hi, hi, hi. He was so high on the balcony. Yeah. Right, next one. You ready? I'll go first, then you go. I. Sigh. You'll go. How many sounds? How many letters? Perfect. I. Sigh. Awesome. Sigh. Ah. A little sigh. Oh, there we go, a little sigh. There we go, I. That lovely sound, that I at the end there, at the end of our sound. Okay, next one. Hands up, ready to go. Next one. Night. You'll go. How many sounds? How many sounds can you hear? 3, isn't it? 3 sounds. Night. There it is. Night. Night. Brilliant stuff. Night. Night. Perfect. And night. And our last one. 4. Oh no, we've got 2 more. Next one. Right. Fright. You'll go. many sounds? How many sounds did he get there? Good. How many letters? Good. There we go. Fright. Right. Lovely. Now, I've got one more for you today. One more that we're going to sound out, and then we're going to spell in a minute, okay? You ready? Last one. It's a long one. It's really long. Super long. I don't know if I can do it, actually. It's really, really quite long. Air. Nightmare. You'll go. Whoa, how many sounds are in there? How many letters are in there? That is super long. There's night. Mare. What? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sounds. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters. That's a big one. Right. So, high, sigh, night, fright, nightmare. Okay, you ready? It's now your turn to spell them. Okay, your turn to spell them. Pop them down on your whiteboard or on your piece of paper. You ready? You'll go. First word. Sigh. Sigh. Remember, sound it out at home. Sigh. Okay? Next one. Sigh. Got that? Next one. Fright. Remember, sound it out. Fright. Okay, really sound it out. Our sound today is that I sound. It has to have I, G, H in there. It's our sound today. I. Fright. Ooh, it's got a scary theme, these ones. Fright. Okay. Next one. Night. Now this is like dark night. Not as in I'm a knight of the round table. It's as in it is dark outside, it is a night. Night. You need to sound it out, not me. You sound it out. Sound it out at home. Okay? Next one. High. As in, the skyscraper was really high. Sound it out to yourself. High. Okay? Got that one? And our last one for today is nightmare. Nightmare. Now we haven't done the sound in air, that air sound. Don't worry if you get that one incorrect. That is a long word, okay? Nightmare. If you get the first bit, brilliant. Nightmare. Okay, nightmare. Once you're done, let me know. Give me a big thumbs up. Or give me a like on the YouTube. Let me know that you're finished. And we can go through them all. Honestly, guys, you've done a fantastic job today. Really, really good. I'm very, very impressed. Honestly, I'm super impressed. I'm so super impressed. Hey, I'm so super impressed. Sounded a little bit like Trump. Super. That wasn't like Trump at all. That was a very bad impression of Donald Trump. Please don't take offence. Right. You ready? You ready to go? Okay, let's go through the answers then. Well done, everybody. Fantastic job. Here we go. Pew, up, pew. There we go. That's the one I need. So we've got high, we've got sigh, we've got night, we've got fright, and we've got nightmare. Nightmare. Well done. If you got those right, give them a big fat tick if you got them. Awesome stuff. You guys are incredible. I'm singing my song again. Oh dear, sorry. I gotta stop singing in the morning. It's so dreadful. Well done, everybody. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Brilliant. How many did you get, guys? Did you get them all? Remember that I sound. I, high, might, bright, flight. That I sound is really good. That one. I is I-G-H. Very good. Very, 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 very good. You're very good. Very, very, very good. You're very good. Good, 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 good. Right. Fantastic work today. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap.
Hiya, hiya, hello, marshmallow clapping, well done, you are super.
Excellent. Just a big special thanks to our partners, Twinkle. Do check them out, mums and dads, www.twinkle.co.uk for all of your educational needs. And of course, Whiterose Maths, whiterosemaths.com, for all of your math stuff, lots of problem solving. Like I said, lots of stuff up on there for the summer, lots of summer activities and whatnot. You will absolutely love it. You will absolutely love it, love it, love it. I'm sure you will. You're gonna love it, dear. You're gonna love it. Right, well that's all we've got time for today. But before we go, we have obviously got to say hello to our dear friend, Mr. Monkey. Where is he, Mr. Monkey? Oh, he's here. Of course he's here. Right, let's say hello to the monk himself. He is the monker. He is Mr. Monkey. Oh yeah. Booyah. Come on then. Come on then, Mr. Monkey.
Shed school.
Come on
We're
then.
going to the shed school.
Come on.
Shed school. We're going to the shed school. Shed school.
Yes, way. Hi, buddy. What? I know your hat's a bit... All right, chill out. Your hat's a bit skew-whiffed, isn't it? It's a bit skew-whiffed. We need to kind of put it up like that, so you then, hey, what's up, gangster? Hey, guys. Hey, it's so cool. Can you wear it backwards? No, you're not allowed to wear it backwards. You've got to wear it normally, like a normal cap, like my cap. I don't wear my cap backwards. I could wear it backwards. I know I could, but I don't. Can I put it on backwards? If you want. What? I look silly. Hey, stop it. Don't be mean. Stop laughing at my hair. What? My hair's a funny colour. You know my hair's a funny colour. It's been a funny colour for months. Oh, no, stop it, stop it, stop it. Right, thank you, thank you. Don't need to box me on the nose. Right, Mr. Monkey's here with his new shoes. They're so shiny, aren't they? Yeah, they're nice. Do you do what the kids do, and you have to kind of keep them nice and white and get some white stuff for them? Yeah, yeah, I thought you might. Yeah. I've heard people do this. They kind of colour their shoes and put paint on it. They paint their shoes, lovely and white, lovely and white. Right, what have you got to share with us today? Anything exciting? You have? You got some work to share with us? Oh, awesome. Right, let's have a little look. Where is this work then? Where's this work? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, let's have a little look. So, fantastic. Look, what? Oh, okay, so this work was sent to us from Michael. Michael at home. Fantastic work, buddy. Using module verbs. Brilliant. We looked at module verbs yesterday, and he's used them in some sentences here. They said, I can fart. I can fart, I may fart, and I will fart. Hey, you know what? That is a brilliant use of module verbs. So, Michael, big round of applause. Is that what you want to say? You want to say a big round of applause. Michael, brilliant job. Well done, buddy. A very good example of module verbs there. Brilliant. Well done, buddy. Remember, do keep sending out your work into the Shed School. We love seeing what you've been creating and what you've been doing. It's awesome to see your work, isn't it? It's so good. And you're going to do a little dance. This is like an interpretive dance. Good. You finished? There you go, bowing. Yes, very good. You're very good at this. Very good at this dancing. You're having dancing lessons. Oh, maybe I should come join you and come with you for these dance lessons. I'm not allowed. Why? It's the banana tango. I don't want to do the banana tango. It sounds banana-y. You love it. Of course you do. Right, it's time for us to go, boys and girls. Mr. Monkey, have you had a good day? It's been awesome, hasn't it? Well done, everybody. Friday tomorrow, last day of the week. Hey, last day of those spellings, last day on the 5 times table, last day of place value, and last day on our verbs. You guys have been smashing this week. Absolutely awesome stuff. Don't forget, tickets are on sale now for the Mr. Monkey Magic Show on the 7th of August. 7th of August, 4 o'clock. If you would like one of the tickets, do pop onto the Eventbrite website. I will put a link up on the Facebook page straight after the show. We would love to see you all there. It's going to be magical. Have you been practicing? Not yet. We need to do that today. We need to practice. Right, we got to go. Boys and girls, we will see you all tomorrow, 10 o'clock for Friday. Love a Friday. See you then, guys. All right, stay safe, stay creative. I'll see everyone tomorrow, 10 o'clock. See you later. Bye.